How's it going, everyone? This is Abe's Card Collection, back with a Through the Mail Tuesday video. This week we had 4 returns. Kind of find it interesting. 2 weeks ago we had 2 returns, then last week we had 11, and now we have 4, so evening things back out, I guess you could say. I think the mail's starting to slow down a little bit with the holidays and everybody getting their Christmas shopping in the mail, slowing everything down. But really excited to see who these 4 are, so let's get into it. But hit one away already. Alright. How about Eugene, Oregon? This might be my first return from Oregon. Cut into this. Looks like he taped the top of it. He or she. I think I've sent like maybe 2 requests total out to females. Looks like we have a letter. I'm going to pull it over to the side. It is signed. Okay, cool. One sec, guys. Alright. How about that, though? 1971 Dave Wilcox. Hall of Fame inscription 2000. Kind of interesting. It's not a ballpoint pen. I don't think it's a Sharpie either. It's like a really fine felt pen he signed it with. But Dave Wilcox, I believe he went to college up there in Oregon, and that is where he resides now, up in Junction City. Let's see. I'm going to type this into my spreadsheet just so I know how long it took to get back. It took 8 days, guys, for Mr. Dave Wilcox, Mr. Hall of Famer Dave Wilcox. I want to say he was an 8-time Pro Bowler. He was, from what I read, a very instinctive, very smart outside linebacker. This did cost $10. So if you're sending to Dave Wilcox, send a nice little $10 bill along too. But really nice add to the Hall of Fame collection. Did not have him previously. Second return, Nashville, Tennessee. Very blurry, but pretty sure it says Nashville, Tennessee. No hard card in here either. So, let us see. It's football. It's signed. And it is former first overall pick Jake Long. I believe out of University of Michigan. When was he the first overall pick? 2008. So he actually made, I want to say, 4 Pro Bowls. Was a pretty good left tackle in the NFL. And then injuries started to mount up, and he kind of just, things fell apart from there. But now lives in Tennessee. I saw some people were getting returns from him. I was like, well, let's see if I have a card from him, because offensive linemen don't always have cards out there. I was able to find one, and really happy to add this to my collection. As I said, 4-time Pro Bowler, first overall pick in 2008. Injuries didn't hurt his career. Who knows how many Pro Bowls he would have made over the years. I think he was kind of overlooked because he played on some really bad Miami Dolphin teams. But really happy to add this to my collection. No fee, and it took 49 days. Let's see return number 3. Where's this one from? San Diego, California. Get a lot of returns from there. Alrighty. No hard card. But there is a card. Oh, nice. How about Jesse Orozco? Pitched in over 1,000 games. Really nice. Had a super long career. Of course, he won with the Mets World Series in '86, but surprisingly, my time remembering him is from the Baltimore Orioles in the late 1990s, which he was probably in his early 40s by then. He pitched for a super long time. But I think he just started picking up signing not that long ago through the mail. I started seeing a lot of people send off to him, and figured why not. Pitched in over 1,000 games. I think he was a 2-time All-Star, and not going to get too many guys out there that pitching over 1,000 games. This one was no fee, and it took 2 weeks to get back to me, guys. 14 days exactly. So we'll get to this last return from Baltimore, Maryland. Really curious to see who this one is. I think there's a couple of Hall of Famers in Baltimore I sent to, so hoping it's one of those 2 guys. Let's see, there's a hard card. Oh, please be signed. It's an Oriole. Please be signed. Yes. All right. Brooks Robinson. Please tell me some of these are signed. This one's signed. Yes, the 1961 is signed. All right, and a 77 and a 76 tops. Let me verify that. 'Cause here's the 77 and here's the 70. Yep, 6. I was right. Oh man, I'm really excited to get these ones back, guys. I actually have, I've been trying to collect, sorry, I'm going to start to sleeve these just a little bit, but I've been trying to collect all of Brooks Robinson cards from his playing career, and there's quite a few of them because he played in over 23 years, I think from 1955 to 1977, and luckily his rookie card didn't come out to 57, so that saved me on 2 of them, but look at these. So my hope is now is that I've been getting those, I want to get them all signed, and he, at certain shows, like it can be up to $70. I want to say I sent him only $10 for a card, and I don't know, I was a little worried. I started seeing some people were getting him and some people were getting return to sender, and some people were getting hey, I'm moving, please don't send me anything anymore, and that was like a couple months ago, so I was a little worried that I might not see these again or it would get returned. And so really happy to add these. These took 21 days to get back to me, 3 weeks exactly, and it was $10 a card. Look at how nice this 61 looks. But yeah, my hope is to add to this. I have a ton of his cards. Some of them are actually pretty expensive, like $60. So I don't know if I'm really wanting to take a risk and send those through mail. Maybe I'll just wait till a card show. I do have his 1958 tops already signed, and I've already sent it off to PSA and everything. So I don't know. I kind of want to get them all done. So I'm hoping once COVID's over, there's another show and I can just get like some of the more expensive ones, like the 57 through probably 65 signed at a show, and then maybe I'll send his 66 to his 70, well, I guess 75 now, through the mail. So, because you can usually pick up a 68 or a 69 for in that $10 range. So if those get lost, it's not the end of the world. This 61 I bought a while ago for pretty cheap, and I've been seeing now they've been going for that $50, $60 range. I want to say I only paid, actually, you know what, I have it written down right here. I only paid $11 for this card, so the vintage card market has picked up significantly, and it's put a little damper on trying to pick up all of his cards. It's making it a little more difficult, and it definitely makes it more difficult to send through the mail, but if you can't tell, this is definitely my favorite return. Really excited to add these. Really big Brooks Robinson fan. So 16-time Gold Glove winner, won an AL MVP, World Series champion. Actually, I think he was the MVP of the World Series in '71, and then he was AL MVP in '64. So really happy to add these. Played all of his entire Major League career with the Baltimore Orioles, and is a pretty big fixture in the Baltimore community. So 4 returns today, guys. Really stoked about this. Obviously, I'm going to keep rambling on about it. So these will go off to PSA soon, so I can put them in my display case with the other ones. But Brooks Robinson, Hall of Famer. Dave Wilcox, Hall of Famer, linebacker for the 49ers. Jesse Orozco, 1,000-game pitcher. And then former first overall pick, Jake Long of the Dolphins, 4-time Pro Bowler. So thank you for watching, everyone. I really do appreciate you all providing your knowledge and your insights into the comments and everything. So thank you for all of that. And thank you all for who put out your own videos. I love to see your guys' return. It gives me lots of ideas. So, but with that, thank you for watching, everyone. If I don't see you, please have a phenomenal Christmas and happy holidays. Bye.